Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 5 of Shera, Protocol.
Yes, last episode we had Glimmer taking advice from Shadow Weaver. Not a good move ever.
I hate it a lot. And the worst part is it worked, which is just going to like validate it.
Yep.
And I just...
Shadow Weaver's moves rarely fail. She's manipulative.
For her.
But what I mean is like when she like siphoned Glimmer's power, it worked. When she like helped Adora learn to heal, it worked. Like she has the knowledge and the power and she knows it and is using it to her advantage.
Exactly, but she's devious.
Yeah, I think she's taking Glimmer as her new sort of apprentice.
Oh, 100%.
So what do you think going into this episode?
I am hoping we get to see more of this garden situation.
Ooh.
Because I feel like there's maybe more than we saw just from like a sorceress with a garden is not just going to grow one plant that has magic potential.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I feel like there could potentially be a lot more that she's doing that we don't know about.
I say we go ahead and jump in and find out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been enjoying the Shera reaction series. We release episodes every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you want to see a bunch of episodes ahead in Season 4, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where these episodes are already posted in their extended, uncut, ad-free forms, usually having like 5 to 10 minutes more of both reactions and the episode itself. So go check it out. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 5 of Shera, Protocol?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
All right, we're in the Whispering Woods.
I feel like this is faster than these tanks are meant to go.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get more development out of these characters. Always roasting Kyle. What are these?
Fireflies? I feel like that's too basic.
All right.
All right.
Shera going off. So they gave us a message towards the beacon, which makes me think this is a... Oh,
she
yawning.
yawned?
I think
Come
this is
on.
training. It's got to be.
Yeah, she seems way too casual for it to be like an actual
She looks
battle.
great.
Yeah. Oh, Lighthope.
Seriously.
There we go.
What? Me? That doesn't sound like me. Come on,
Montana
Lighthope.
attraction
It's not like I'm learning
increases.
anything new
Leave
here.
me alone.
Offer hands-on instruction. There is a box behind.
Dang.
That was very cool.
Am I done now? I sense resistance.
Because this is useless. I don't need more training. I need answers. We're fighting a war, and the Horde has been one step ahead at every turn. Glimmer thinks that they're trying
Wonder
to hear us.
why.
Wonder
And
what
is it
that's
because
all
my
about.
sword is first one's tech? Because I'm a first one. And what does that even mean? Who were they? When we found Mara's ship, she left a recording behind.
Adora Mara was compromised. She became unhinged.
She didn't
I don't think
seem
she buys
unhinged.
it.
She seemed scared, and she was talking about a weapon.
Define
If there's something that can
unhinged.
protect us from the Horde, I need to know about it.
What's the
Once you
weapon?
balance the planet, all will be clear.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
your purpose as she.
Can't trust a bot.
He's glitching.
Really? Way to avoid the subject.
She's really not buying it at this point, which I
No,
like.
absolutely.
If this armor plating stuff.
Okay, what is that stuff? Kyle.
Yikes.
Guys, are we home?
I love Kyle. He's never been mean. He just kind of
Is that
fucks
your
up.
definition of loving a character? They've never been mean, so I love them.
I mean, what I mean is like for a villainous person.
Raise your standards.
Okay. All right, Miss loves Catra, even though she's nearly destroyed the
She's
planet.
hot.
Okay, so hotness overrides.
Well, at least there's something, not just they're not mean.
You're ridiculous.
The absence of meanness is not what we're doing.
Sword of protection, it's called. I feel like that's the first time I've heard that.
My sensors have detected a fluke war cloud blooming.
A spore cloud.
Outside.
Well, that's
Those are the little floaty things.
Want me to stay here so you cannot answer more of my questions?
Having some technical difficulties.
Get those lights on.
Hello, my name is Lighthope.
Reset?
What's going on?
My system is rebooting.
Oh.
I would like to answer your query. The information as to what is going on has not yet loaded. Who are you?
Okay, this opens up some opportunity. What if Adora uses the fact that Lighthope doesn't really know her to like somehow get more information out of her?
I think that's absolutely what's going to happen. I think the fact that Adora knows that Lighthope's being kind of shady about the whole Mara thing because she's Shera if she doesn't inform her that she's Shera and she's like completely mind wiped or like rebooted, she could potentially learn a lot more about Mara that she was withholding because Adora is Shera.
Yeah, what if she approaches her and she's like, I'm a first one, like, tell me everything, like, because she is, like.
I wonder how much of a sense of things Lighthope has in terms of like interactions with humans, you know what I mean?
I think that if she knows the story of Mara, she will have a lot of information that Adora needs to see.
Yeah, I mean more along the lines of if Adora were to walk in versus like another princess who isn't first ones, would Lighthope be able to tell the difference?
I think so. That's just my hunch.
Okay.
But let's see. Yeah, that's opportunity.
It's not safe.
Okay, we're getting a story with them. I love it.
I thought it was worth risking us get this cargo back sooner.
Those spores burned, didn't they?
Stand back. I'll handle it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Maybe
Well,
only
they're burning
on metal?
through metal,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's not affecting humans, which
So that's kind of a
counterintuitive.
kind of a good weapon for the princesses then. Oh,
Nope. All right.
never mind.
Just kidding.
Terrible call, Kyle.
Will you quit it, Kyle?
Okay.
Oh, it's like acid rain.
There's spores.
Boy. Don't spores come from something?
Fungi.
Yeah, so where's the fungi?
No, Rogelio.
Where's the fungus?
Go back outside.
Love
and fix
Rogelio.
the transport.
But
Lizard man.
We'll just have to stay in here and wait out whatever is happening.
we'll be trapped here, maybe for days, with only each other for company, and we won't be able to get back to the freight zone.
Nightmare.
This is great.
I mean, Kyle's like, thank God I don't have to go get roasted.
We don't have to worry about Catra showing up and yelling at.
Ah!
Well,
We're supposed to be back an hour ago.
Well, the Woods are attacking us with very painful smell.
Why is he talking? There's some sort of weird acid storm happening out there. Assess faster! Hordak needs that armor plating now. The plan can't fall behind schedule. If you told us what this big plan is, we could help you, and we could... I doubt that. You failed to do the one thing I asked.
Oh.
It's not our fault. The transport broke down, and it's too dangerous to go out there. I don't care! I gave you an order!
Not the hair
Someone
coming
send it
down.
outside and fix it, now! Understand?
Why are you looking at me?
because I just know.
Leave me alone.
Yes, of course, Captain Catra.
She wants to rebel.
You think?
Yeah, I look at you like that because I know that any sort of new accessory or yelling or commanding from Catra is just gonna affect you.
You're just exposing me.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's just the way it goes. But what I wanted to say was this show, Attack on Titan, the theme is like freedom, right? Avatar, it's typically like balance. I think this show's theme is power and how people use it to try to manipulate people underneath them in order to
Interesting.
rise up further. Because that conversation sounded a lot like when Shadow Weaver would talk to Catra, or Hordak would talk to
Yeah.
Shadow Weaver, or probably
to
Horde
entrap
Prime
ya.
would talk. Yeah, Horde, it just seems like there's this ladder of trauma that just keeps going, and I think that that's the theme of the show. What do you think?
I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
What do you mean? Who am I? Lighthope.
Here we go.
The Lighthope operating system is attempting to reload. Please stand by.
She's gonna see the
I'm
data.
pleased to report my system is now at 22%. Oh, I
You have a
just
timer.
learned how to move about the castle. Okay there. You seem like you're having fun. Lighthope, my personality profile has not fully loaded. Am I not usually fun?
No.
Oh no.
You're not typically sideways either.
I have never seen you like this. Because your identity has not yet loaded. Who are you?
Use this, Adora.
I'm,
No.
Shera.
Wasted opportunity.
What's Shera?
My primary purpose is to train Shera. How may I assist you?
Oh.
Before rebooting, we're gonna tell me all about
Here we
this
go.
weapon Mara mentioned and about everything I've ever wanted to know.
Of course. I will answer all of your questions. That information has not yet loaded. Just learn how to control gravity.
Oh boy. Wait, so this tells us that
Well-
Lighthope fully loaded
Do not worry. I will
is
fix it.
malevolent and doesn't want to tell her stuff for no reason.
Or she knows that that information would be a bad thing for her to
Go
know.
out there and
A bad
fix
thing
the
for her to know
transport.
for the first one's goals.
We're gonna choose
Exactly.
who goes outside fair and square with the
Kyle.
box shield blazing.
This feels like a filler episode.
Because I'm clearly the leader.
Okay, Rogelio.
Helio agrees. Oh, pipe down. We go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's cheating.
Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3.
Too bad they don't have my rock, paper, scissors strategy.
What is your rock, paper, scissors
You
strategy?
know my rock, paper, scissors
We're gonna
strategy.
do it live
That's
right
why
now.
I beat you.
Right now.
Always.
Okay, we're gonna try again. Best 2 out of 3. Boom.
Fuck.
So we're going one more.
All right.
I'm in your head.
Well, because I've told you my strategy.
I don't remember it. My
That's
strategy was
bullshit.
throw rock only.
Bullshit.
No, I don't remember. I seriously don't remember it. I don't.
You're so full of it.
No,
I made
I
a
seriously
TikTok
don't.
about this.
I don't.
I don't believe you.
2 out of 3. Game over.
Motherfucker.
Get wrecked.
You
Live.
know my strategy.
Well, okay, seriously, tell me it, because I forgot.
Okay, the strategy is it only works on like 2 out of 3 or 4 out of 7,
Well, obviously
whatever.
not that, but...
The psychology behind it is men are always more likely to throw rock on the first time, so you throw paper. After that, you look at it from the perspective of your opponent. People are more likely to either do something that was successful for them in the past or emulate something that was successful for someone else. So if you win, your opponent is going to do what you just threw. So do what would beat what you just threw. If you lose, your opponent is more likely to do what they just threw, so you should throw what would beat what they threw.
Solution.
Exactly.
Interesting. It's a great strategy, except it doesn't work. Yeah, I just destroyed you, and I didn't even know about it. But anyway, that's on camera. You just got eliminated.
This is really
All
embarrassing.
right, want to try one more time?
I'm trying to try one more time.
Done. Anyway.
I'm gonna end it all.
Apologies. You appear to be in pain. Should I adjust the gravity again?
No.
Oh, has your
Just
system
keep it
learned
like
anything about
this.
Mars weapon yet, or anything useful?
Are spiders useful? I have just learned how to make spiders.
Hate that.
Why does it always have to be follow the spiders?
Ooh.
Why can't it be follow the butterflies?
Harry
I am
Potter
so
reference.
sorry.
What's that Harry Potter reference? Those are gross.
The honor of Bristol!
Bang.
Lonnie, your laser beats shield, so you win? Except Rogelio's bot beat laser. I
Can't do
beat Rogelio,
three-way rock,
you
paper,
beat me,
scissors.
and Rogelio beat you. We're all winners!
This isn't working. We need a new game.
You gotta do a round robin. Oh, great.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I love that game.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Oh my gosh.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I agree. However,
I just learned how to make
appears have
spiders.
malfunctions. Loading is frozen at 36%. Manually override the system to bring my programming online.
How do we do that?
Must connect this data crystal to the core processing unit. I made a crystal.
So where is unit? And please don't think
That was
It
a
is on
sick
the other side
dismount.
of these spiders. Do not worry. I will assist you.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I know what will help. No, don't.
Lighthope, can we not do this, please?
Can we do the boat of power?
Spiders cannot swim.
Well,
Not going well. Oh. Good trick shot.
trick shots?
Score! Try to beat that.
Okay, wait a minute. When Rogelio bounced it off that thing, you said it was -5 points.
Yes, that's because he forgot the magic password.
Oh.
And Lonnie, you're not wearing the hat, so that's another 5-point deduction for you.
What? These rules don't even make any sense.
He's a sore loser. Now, watch the master.
All right, Kyle. He's gonna hit himself. Done.
Oh no.
Did you just lose game that you made up?
No, different move,
Hitting
Aaron.
yourself in the
I
face is a
what did I win?
winner.
Oh.
No way, not happening.
Meanwhile,
It's
their
just gonna, like,
ship's
eat
being
through their
degraded.
ship, right?
Yeah. What? Okay, what is making these spores?
A mushroom.
Apologies, Shera. I did not know that humans cannot swim. That I did get rid of the spiders.
I can swim. I just can't breathe underwater.
Interesting. I shall make a note of this.
So they're in the central processor.
Give you that.
I know these terms now because I built my own PC.
Very cool.
Oh boy. Oh no.
What's happening?
It seems that the spore storm outside has worsened and is compromising the Crystal Castle.
Oh no.
Don't tell me the information how to stop that hasn't loaded yet.
Oh no.
We need to get to the processing.
Well, this is bad.
Yeah. Also, what's beneath this? Like an infinite abyss? Like, looks like space.
Yeah.
Place it in the left spot.
What's the right spot for?
Are you sure?
Yes. Of course, my system is only at 36%, so I suppose I am 36% sure.
Perfect.
It is in fact far from perfect.
I was being sarcastic.
It is.
I haven't loaded that yet.
Oh, trust me, that information is never gonna load for you.
Oh.
So, is everything reset now? Can you finish telling me about the ribbon?
Hello, my name is Lighthope. How may I assist you?
Oh no. So it's just not working.
Guys, think anybody's gonna come and save us?
Nobody is coming. We gotta save ourselves, and we better pick someone to fix the transport. Our catcher is gonna kill us.
I feel like Rogelio seems like he has more
She doesn't trust us. She's
like
obsessed
tough
with this
skin.
big
Yeah,
plan. It's the only
lizard
thing that
skin.
matters to
Yeah,
her.
probably
See that?
regenerates.
Look, she may be mean.
How do you
but we've
figure?
always had each other.
Don't lizards, like, when they lose their tails, regenerate them?
Yeah, but their skin doesn't follow that same rule.
Human versus lizard. Lizard is known for regeneration. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
especially comic trope wise, like lizards are known to be like cut off their hand, it just comes back.
Ah, okay.
She's obsessed with this big plan. It's the only thing that matters to her.
Don't say that.
What is this plan?
She may be mean, but we've always had each other's backs. Ever since we were kids. She probably sent us on this mission for, like, team building. You guys are the only family I've ever had. Even
Aw,
Catra.
and they
Remember how
roast
she used my
him
ration box to hold that
constantly.
cake for Adora?
That never happened.
Oh.
That was the weird fake portal reality.
They remember it.
What?
I didn't realize that.
But we're a unit.
You want to know what we really are?
Oh no.
We're expendable. Catra doesn't care about us. Adora left us. Everything they taught us in the Horde about loyalty is meaningless. Everyone for themselves.
Sounds like defection talk.
Fine. Nothing
Dance.
matters, I guess. Then I'll do it. I'll fix the transport so I don't have to be stuck in here with my non-friends anymore.
Oh, knock it off, Kyle.
You knock it off, Kyle.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
Nothing makes sense
You.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, quit fooling around. Will you help me out here?
One of them has to do it.
This isn't my fault. Rogelio!
The transport looks a lot bigger from the inside.
This time, all information has loaded. I am back to full functionality. Disregard, that was incorrect. My system reboot is still at only 36%. Look, I made a bird.
Of course, it was the wrong
Spider bird.
What I expected. Even when you do know everything, you don't tell me anything. You are useless.
Oh.
Oh, Lighthope, I
I am a hologram. My primary purpose is to train Shera. If I am not doing that, then I have failed. I am sorry, Adora.
Oh, what?
No, come back, please.
What's gonna happen? What? Huh. Did she have like a failure protocol? Call the first ones or something?
Me
You know
in
what I
my
mean?
senior year of college.
Lighthope, look what I brought you. Flowers
Memories.
blooming all over the planet right now. Here, smell. I have no olfactory sensors. I cannot smell. They're pretty though, right? Pretty. Yes, they are aesthetically pleasing. Thank you for bringing them.
I thought they might liven the place up.
Oh.
It must be hard being stuck in here all the time.
I do not mind. Not when you come to visit me.
So they were like friends.
I looked at my databanks to see if I could find the answers you seek. All I have on Mara is this memory and a sensation, warmth.
Oh, she felt
Remember,
betrayed. That's why she
reason.
doesn't tell.
Warmth.
You and Mara were close?
Yes, we were. Are we not close?
It's just that you keep things from me. It's in a everything will make sense in time kind of way, but it's also pretty annoying.
It's fair.
This word has not yet loaded. Is it good?
No.
I did not think so. It is my role to watch over Shera. I want to serve Shera, to protect her to the best of my abilities. But sometimes those abilities are not enough.
Sometimes I feel that way too. I'm sorry about Mara, and I'm sorry I'm not her. But we can be friends too, if you want.
Friends, yes.
Has that
I
loaded?
like that.
Oh.
Come on, let's get you fixed.
Oh. So wait, that means that Mara and Lighthope were like friends. What do you think of that?
That's sweet, and it makes it more confusing as to why Lighthope isn't more forthcoming with the Mara stuff.
So I don't know if it's confusing to me. I think it more points to the fact that Lighthope is doing this because she felt betrayed by Mara. Not just saying Mara defected. If she feels warmth from her, when she left, she felt anger and like betrayal. You know what I mean? What do you think of that?
I think that makes sense. I still feel like there's more that we're missing, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
like, obviously we don't know the full story yet, but it just doesn't quite all fit.
Yeah, I agree. It just they're adding a little bit of depth to Lighthope, which is interesting. I thought that we were just gonna kind of have the robot. I didn't know if we were gonna see her again.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Kyle, let's see if he doesn't mess this up. Oh my gosh, it's gotta hurt.
Okay, you made your point, Kyle. Now turn around. That's
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow, powering through.
Well, they're gonna have to go get him.
No, the spores are just falling on him.
Armor plating? Catra will kill us if it's damaged.
Doesn't matter.
It does not matter. I wonder if it holds up. Where's Rogelio going?
To make sure that's finished, I guess?
Yeah. Oh no. They lost the armor plating.
God. Okay.
Catra's gonna be mad.
Go faster, please.
Teamwork. I love getting a little Kyle moment, and well, all of them, but Kyle really powered through there. Mm-hmm. And now the spores are gone.
This other slot is the right one.
Huh.
I am 36% sure. It'll have to do.
All right. Back to normal.
Reboot complete. Hello, Adora. The spore cloud has dissipated. It is safe for you to leave.
Okay, so it's just a random spore cloud.
What would we hang from?
Come on! We just saved the Crystal Castle!
There is still the matter of balancing the planet.
I know that you're just trying to protect me, but now that we're friends, you know you can trust me with the truth about everything, right?
Once you balance the planet, all will become clear.
We'll get there.
Stonewalling. But now she knows she has it in her. Mm-hmm. It's a new approach from Adora. Maybe the lighthearted, nice approach will be more effective in getting Lighthope on board, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that.
Because the mood shift when she came back on is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You came for me. You do care.
We just knew you were gonna mess it up like you always do, okay?
Rogelio cares. What a monologue. So powerful.
It seems impactful.
Yeah.
Hey, you too, buddy. Probably.
You.
Probably.
Alright, we gotta get back to the fright zone. Just keep your leg elevated till then.
They're gonna get chewed out by Catra.
Yeah, they really, really are.
Pretty though, right? Pretty. Yes, they are aesthetically pleasing. I thought they might liven the place up. It must be hard being stuck in here all the time. I do not mind. Not when you come to visit me. This memory should have been purged per directive of the Heart of Etheria project. Permanently delete.
Oh. Oh.
That
that's
seemed villainous.
sinister.
Yeah.
Did Heart of Etheria directive? Is that what she called it?
That seems like the... Oh my god, the next episode's Princess Scorpia.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yay.
So excited. But first of all, thoughts on that episode. My first reaction at the end, Heart of Etheria directive. I think that was what I was saying, right? I think that potentially Shera, whenever she comes in contact with that one piece of First One's tech, goes into this berserker mode, and then becomes Drunkadora. I think that it might be like malware for First Ones, where like
Interesting.
And I think that maybe that's what's going on.
Huh. Okay, I hadn't thought about that, but I could definitely see that happening. I hadn't quite come up with my own idea about why
That has to
keeps
come
happening.
back.
Yeah.
That they've shown it twice now, and the third time I think is going to be when it's really a problem.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts after that episode?
My main thing from this episode is I'm really worried about how Catra is going to react to that armor not being the way it needed to be. And I'm hoping that those three in like that little squad become closer and are kind of able to not necessarily fight Catra, but at least have each other.
Like have some camaraderie even though they're being treated terribly?
Yeah, like foster a bit more teamwork between them and just make them like the friends that Kyle thought they were, I guess.
Kyle had a big episode. We can discuss it more moving forward, but I've loved seeing more of Kyle. We're going to discuss that further, but before we do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode. That's Princess Scorpia, coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Very interesting title. If you want to go ahead and watch it now, along with a bunch of other episodes of Season 4, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where these episodes are already posted. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching this episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, check out the link in the description below and join at any level. For now, let's go to question 1. Alexa asks, what do you think Lighthope's intentions are?
That's a really, really tough one. Just like intuition wise, based on the last kind of frame that we saw of her, kind of devious. Like it seems like she's withholding some really important information for her own benefit. And the whole like, all will be revealed, Shera, you just have to keep doing what I say. I'm not buying that, you know?
Yeah, so two pieces that have come together for me is the only thing Lighthope ever says is once the planet comes into balance. And that could be on its own a like overarching like Avatar-esque like balance to the world, as in like peace, like kind of a same thing.
Yeah.
When the directive is called the Heart of Etheria, that sounds like there's something in the planet that can only be accessed when everything is in a certain state. You know what I mean? Like, it really makes you look back at like all the time she said that and be like, oh, she wants her to defeat the Horde so that then something can happen with the planet itself.
Yeah.
And I think that potentially the Heart of Etheria, maybe the planet itself is a weapon.
Everything she's trying to get Adora to do for Adora is actually for her.
Yes, and for the first ones, because I think if the whole planet, we discovered season 2, I think, the whole planet is First One's tech. Planet must come into balance. Heart of Etheria, the planet is the weapon. That's what it is. And that's why Mara took it into Despondos. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go to question 2.
JHTR asks, what do you think are the dynamics of Kyle, Lonnie, and Rogelio, or any other thoughts on these supporting characters in general?
Every time Kyle comes on screen, I realized this before we went into this section, I low-key identify with Kyle because as a kid, I was like a little bit of a misfit, you know, like didn't quite understand, so like was kind of the butt of a lot of jokes. That was just kind of the way it went. I was the sort of roasted friend, kind of like Kyle. But seeing him sort of, first of all, stand up for himself there was really great, do something like that. But I will say, as somebody who's been in that position, when you kind of say like, I'm sick of it and go do something yourself, like sometimes the good friends are going to be like, oh, wow, we've been taking this person for granted. We need to be better. And I think that's what happened with them. And it makes me think that maybe they're going to come closer together. And the more that they get mad at Catra and the more that they get close together,
exactly,
maybe they get Scorpia involved and then they leave. Like, I really think that they're setting up sort of like a split, which I hope comes soon. Love seeing Rogelio. Love that all of his little speeches and moments. And then Lonnie's an interesting character. I think that we're going to see more of Lonnie. I'm going to call it again, my sixth sense of watching a lot of animated stuff. The way they were giving her some little moments to herself against Catra, I think that something's going to happen between them. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, well, and since she's like the leader of that group, that like plays right into the like switch you were talking about. So
yeah, and every time a new leader emerges and has an over person, they've overtaken them. That's just how it's happened. Maybe just in Catra's case, but yeah. So I'm interested to see more of their dynamic moving forward. But it was great. It felt like a filler episode in certain parts, but we definitely learned some critical information. But I think Catra's going to be mad about that armor. So we'll see. Let's go to our final question. Hayden Wilkoff asks, now that we have gotten to see the different dynamics with Lighthope and Mara and Lighthope and Adora, why do you think Lighthope treats Adora so differently than Mara?
I think Mara betrayed Lighthope or like went behind her back or did something that like made Lighthope realize that people can't be trusted, and that's why she kind of keeps Adora at arm's length. Yeah,
so I think that it's one part that, and I think it's also another part something sinister, something malware-wise. Like,
interesting.
Because the concept of one memory being kept makes me think that somehow Lighthope, before this malware thing happened, stored this memory deep down to like almost as a memory of her former self, literally. But then it was revealed when she was rebooting, and then when she was fully rebooted and still remembered that memory, she was like, oh, this was supposed to be deleted. Like, this was stored deep down inside of me, and that's not supposed to be there. So maybe we might have seen the last moment before Lighthope becomes fully a malware. Like, that maybe that was the one thing keeping her from it. But even then, I think she just treats Adora differently because she's an entirely different machine right now. Because like, think about how lively and goofy and kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, sure, there's the aspect of a not fully booted, like having half your brain booted, you're a little bit goofy, kind of like a drunk Adora situation. But even the way she carried herself, her eyes had more emotion, her movements. I just realized something. Potentially, it could be AIs are not supposed to have emotion. Mara kind of like developed a friendship and they started feeling emotions. It went badly. So then like somehow a new directive was like, you are not allowed to feel any emotions towards Shera, because that's what led to this issue.
That makes sense. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah. All right. I think that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to stay up to date with our Shera reactions every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Episode 6, Princess Scorpia, is coming next Tuesday. And if you want to see that episode early, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where it is already posted in its uncut extended form, along with several episodes in front of it. All right. I think that's about it. Are we excited for the next episode of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Can't wait.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's go.